Good morning, beloved family. Welcome to the year 1555 show, and I'm your host, Brother James. A lot of people email me and ask me, how did I start my businesses and how to start a business. So I want to do a short video on how to start a business. One of the first things I recommend you having is some credit. You really need some credit to start a business. And you need some capital. I don't recommend you starting a business without credit and without capital, because you do not need to put a lot of stress on your family, your wife, or your husband. Because it's real stressful when the business take time for a business to take off, and you're taking money out of the home. You need about 6 months to a year of rent if you're gonna rent a location. So you need about 6 months to a year worth of rent. You don't have to pay it all at once, but you can pay like 3 months at a time and keep the money in the bank. Because a lot of times real estates and landlords get to acting funny when they got the upper hand, they got your money in their pocket. Whatever you want to start, I recommend you work for somebody who does what you're interested in first and study them. Get all their suppliers, vendors and different things, equipment, all that you need to know, where to get it from, how to get it wholesale. You never want to buy nothing unless you're buying it wholesale. Don't buy nothing unless you're buying it wholesale, because you can buy it wholesale. You just got to shop around. Then, by you working for somebody, work for them for a year or two and really study the business. If you really, that's what you want to get into. Humble yourself. You don't need no pride. I don't say throw your pride away. I think you should keep some pride where you don't sleep with people for money. And if you don't eat pork, you eating pork and all that. That's where pride come in at. But sometimes pride come before fall. So put your pride in the closet, and one of the more cheap coats that you got, you don't wear no more. So you study what you want to, what type of business you want to open. You do your research. You work for somebody that has that business. You find out, get a list of all the suppliers where you can get all your equipment and everything. Then you have to find a good location. But I'm gonna tell you something. If you build the best rat trap and you build it in the jungle, they'll be the path to you. If you make the best barbecue, I don't care where it's at, they're gonna find you. Believe me. And like Google Map, that's one of the first things you want to get your business listed in. It's free. Yeps is free. And a few other different things I'm gonna put out there to kind of help you. Apps, different apps and stuff. What I'm working on now, I want to do a show where we're looking to make, we're gonna have 5 crews that want to be contractors, and we're gonna invest money in them. So I want to do a show on who want to be the next contractor, and I'm putting that together now. I've been in business for over 30 years. I've always had my own construction company. I own a rolling shutter company, and I do work for a big company worth about $5-6 billion. I do turnover apartments for them, and I'm pretty successful in it. But one of the things that you really have to do, though, you have to find somebody that has the knowledge of whatever you want to get into and study them. If you study them, you humble yourself, you'll be successful. I can be reached at originalshutterman@gmail.com. You can email me anytime. brjames1555gmail.com. brjames1555gmail.com. You can reach me anytime, email me anytime, any information you need, any help you need for trying to get your business started up. I'll help you. May God continue blessing you. Peace.